guys, welcome to today's video. As you can see, my fender flare is coming apart right here. We were driving down the freeway one day and going 80 miles an hour. This thing was just flapping in the wind like crazy. I thought it was gonna fall off. Luckily, some of the clips weren't broken and it stayed on. Inside there's, let it focus. Inside there's these clips. You can see this one's kind of broken, that just kind of follow along the fender flare and keep it in place. So a couple things you guys are gonna need. I will link these in the description as well. These are the clips that hold the fender flare together. These are the screws underneath there, and I'll show you. They keep it also screwed to the truck. Your 10mm ratchet socket or a Phillips screwdriver will work just fine. Some of these little separator things might help. I don't know yet. We're gonna try and use them. And some pliers. So let's get to it. Underneath the truck, you can see there's 1, 2, I'm missing that one right there. 3, right here. And I'm not sure, yes there is, right here, underneath. Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am also missing one right there. As you can see, that thing is just hanging loose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bolts. I'm gonna use my 10mm socket to get that off of there. And as you can see, that kind of just fell off. So it's kind of a, you can see, I mean, these clips are just all busted. It's a good thing we're getting after this. It was barely held on by those bolts. So to remove these things, guys, we're gonna take our pliers, grab right here. You have to kind of rotate them and pull, just like that. This one's more of a rectangle. I'm gonna pop one more of these orange ones out, one of the smaller ones, and show you it's more of a square. So there's the rectangle one, we got that one out. Be super careful when you're doing this. So you don't scratch my truck. So you don't scratch your truck like I did. Yeah. So when I was pulling that one, I kind of had to go behind this plastic thing right here and crimp those little slots, then rotate it and pull it out. So, like I said, be careful when you're doing it or else you'll scratch your truck. Let's do the rest. Okay, one thing I found while I was under there, most of you might have already removed this plastic. It's like a plastic shield that goes on the underside of your wheel well. They have these little things to let the screw goes into here, through this up to your metal to keep it in place. I recommend using one of these. This was super helpful to just pry in there and then pop it down. And now I'm able to get to this stubborn, man, these things are so stubborn. This orange little stubborn guy that's keeping me from finishing this install. So one thing I found helpful, hope you guys did too. Now that we got all those removed, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'd like to, oh, come on, there we go. I think I'm going to clean this off, get the dirt, the salt, all that crud off of there, and then apply the new ones, install the fender flare again, and she'll be good to go. During this installation, guys, I found just remove this plastic piece, take it off. It's gonna be easy for you to reach up behind and grab your clips and pull them through, rotate them, all that sort of thing. We're gonna install the rest here. Taking a look here, guys, you can kind of see how those little hooks line up on each one. Here we go. That's really there all is to it. You take those new clips, replace them. We're gonna throw that plastic shield back up. I kind of like having it on there. Then we're gonna take the fender flare, line it all up, clip it all together, and she's ready to go. We're gonna take the holes on our fender here, line them up. Kind of be careful. And start snapping them in. I think starting at the bottom, kind of working your way up is easiest. So just remember, guys, kind of like how I was struggling there, screw it back in, then pop the clips back in. It was a little bit easier that way. Hope you guys found that helpful. Check it out, guys. With those new clips, a couple new screws, she's not going anywhere. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know down in the comments, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good one.